Gentlemen, we got a situation going on in the scrapyard. I want to thank each and every one of you for joining me at the moment. But, Shadow Press. And I don't know who this is. But apparently Shadow Press being attacked in the scrapyard by this unknown, this monster of a man. I don't know where he's came from. He's not even under contract with RWO. And yet somehow he's infiltrated the compound where we hold all of our events. Shit has hit the fan, folks. And Shadow Press right now seems to be dealing with this 7'2" Goliath. But just like that, overpowered. I am getting word. What? Penny, what? I have just been informed that this man is known as James Steele. And right now he is just taking a piss. That this man is known as out of Shadow Press. I don't know what transpired before we got here, but it has been a complete war between these two. Right now, Shadow Press coming back, firing, but ran right in that forearm strike. Connects with the abdomen with those ham hock-sized fists of his. This James Steele, just looking to tear Shadow Press apart. I want to welcome each and every one of you. We got Mad Mike in the house. We've got Bastage. And look at this. Oh! Choke slam. But a side slam there. Kind of a side effect, if you will, from James. I'm sorry, not James Steele, but Shadow Press. A piece of bacon is in the house. And hey, who don't need a piece of bacon? All right, now, competing against a big man. It looks like Shadow Press could do with some good old bacon. Has him goozled. Here's a reversal. Tearing it up, and there it is, the Pele. Tearing it up, just a matter of a couple of feet away from that huge, rusted up transport. Fuck the doctors. Well, right now, Shadow Press taking down James Steele. There's that side effect once again on the big man. Talk about powerful. But steps aside from that. Oh! Stepped aside from that super kick and just punched Shadow Press right in the back of the brain pan. Once again, Shadow Press firing back. There's been a back and forth brawl here in the scrapyard. Oh! Shadow Press knocking up the big man. Shadow Press survives the onslaught of this newcomer. I don't know what the hell the story is there, but the plan sure fell apart quick. You're going up against an experienced grappler, a brawler such as Shadow Press. You better bring your A game. And obviously, James Steele not bringing his A game. Ladies and gentlemen, Thank you for joining me once again. This is RWO on Pillar to Post. As always, I am your angry asshole. That'll never change. But, seeing as we seem to have struck a little bit of a chord at the outset of this match, a little bit of a violent encounter, we're going to keep the brawl going. We start off with a brawl in the scrapyard with some big unknown. Well, we're going to move right into a couple of more big bads. They're known as Ragnarok, Ulrich and Ulf Hefnar. They'll be taking on former Lords of War champions in Forged in Fire. Then, moving on from there, we've got Levita taking on Molly Shamrock. Then we've got the Trial of the BYC. It is a caning match. War taking on Yeti Bloodyard. Then we've got the Blood Moon Sisters in tag team action. That is Laika and Laika. And they'll be facing the Gore Girls, Rowena and Marie Antoinette. We also have Casey Cage going one-on-one against Ginger Fairchild. And a surprise match against Pain and Gain. I'm not sure who their opponents are just yet, but it will transpire. We got Holly Turner taking on Kaiva, and then Eustace gets his opportunity for a rematch for the Wasteland Championship. Eustace will take on Dirty Nick. Our first main event, the Amazons, will be we'll be doing this up real good. Wasteland Championship title is on the line. Hikari, who currently holds the television and the Legends Championship titles, will challenge the Wasteland Champion herself, Carmella Lilith Ambrosio. We also have the Warriors main event for the Television Championship title. Bastage, the #1 contender, faces Mark Mayhem. Oh, it is going to be that kind of night, folks. So let's get into it, folks. Tag Team Wars up first. Hope everyone's enjoying their night. It's been a bit of a long one today for me, but sat down, watched the Joker along with the rest of the family. Well, this isn't about the Joker movie tonight. No, this is RWO Warzone. A lot is on the line tonight. A whole lot is going to go down. We start off with a brawl in the scrapyard. This newcomer that I guess Penny Knight has hired, unsuccessful in his attempt at a big debut. Wanted to come in and assault and demoralize Shadow Press. Well, when you're facing an experienced grappler like Shadow Press, you gotta come in and you gotta destroy him right from the outset. And we've seen Shadow Press make a huge comeback, knocking out James Steele with a DDT. Well, we're gonna follow that up and see where that leads to. But up next, like I stated, the boys of Almar Wolves stepping into action. Ulrich and Ulf Hefnar take on Forged in Fire. Welcome, UKWF3LW Almar Wolf. You want to check out some good channels? UKWF3LW Almar Wolf is a place to check, as well as Altered Arcade. Great stuff going on in those channels. Make sure you check them out. But first, ladies and gentlemen, hailing from the pit, they are Ulrich and Ulf Hefner. They are Ragnarok. Altered Arcade bringing you ASWF, Altered Society Wrestling Federation, folks. Some great stuff going on that channel. The commentary on both channels you'll want to get into, folks. But right now, former Lords of War Tag Team Champions, Phoenix, Iron Warrior. They are forged in fire. Welcome the Monster Jane Steele, Omar Wolf, Bastage, Altered Arcade, UKWF being repped. Mad Mike is in the house as well. Now, for some reason, titles are not changing hands in title match situations. That is the reason why Iron Warrior still has a title around his waist. So, starting off first, it is Phoenix taking on the monster-sized dimwit in Ulrich. And Ulrich showing how much power and size can dominate the wasteland. But here we go. Oh! Osaka Street Cutter from Phoenix. Boot to the midsection, hits the ropes. Damn! Hurricane Rod and DDT. And the big man ducked right on his brain pan. Missed the first round, and then an Inzaguri taken out the likes of Ulrich. And what the hell? Oh, crash and burn. Sometimes, man. Sometimes. And there's the display of power by Ulrich, 7 feet tall. Nothing but a beast. Here we go. There's the block. Phoenix firing back with a forearm, collar and elbow. And size does matter when it comes to wrestling. Shoving off Phoenix with ease. And now planting those boots right to the chest of Phoenix. Uppercuts to the midsection, draping Phoenix out over the middle rope. Over 300 pounds, crushing the windpipe right now. Choking out Phoenix. I don't care how much endurance, how much energy you have. A big man like that steps on you. Fuck, man, it's going to be hard catching your breath. Sets him up. Bulldog. And speed is what Phoenix is going to have to rely on in this match. And no, I thought he was going for the tag. But a hot tag by Ulrich. And in comes the monster. Ulf Hefner. Military press now, Ulf Hefner. Not a man that gives two pisses in the wind about anyone's well-being when he's beating the shit out of them. It is all about rising up in the rankings and proving to the former alpha, the manager of all the Crimson Fangs, that he is the beast they all think he is. But right now, it's Iron Warrior unloading on Ulf Hefner. Picks him up, has him racked. Oh, go to sleep. And now Ulf Hefner going for the tag, but underneath the rope or apron, it's the Iron Warrior. Can't decide on what he wants from underneath the ring, but clearly shut down here by Ulrich. And there's the DDT. Iron Warrior going for that spear. Played right into the big iron grips of Ulrich. Our Warriors main event tonight. A big one. Big opportunity for Bastage. Will he become the new television champion? Well, we'll wait and find out. But right now on the outside, Ulrich kissing that ring post. getting a little bit of rust on them lips a little bit. He needed some color. Once again, Ulrich utilizing that power and size. There's the Northern Lights. If that don't take the wind out of you, it'll definitely make you shit your drawers. But firing back, elbows to the neck. And now into the corner goes Ulrich. Ulrich coming back at him, driving those shoulders into the midsection. Lucas Gamer, how's it going? Tossing the Iron Warrior back out to no man's land. The big man on the prowl. Kicking the hamstrings out now, weakening, softening up those giant tree trunk legs. I'm doing better today. Here we go. Pop-up European, almost taking off the head of the Iron Warrior. We got a 1. Not even a 2 count. A little bit confused, a little bit out of sorts is Ulrich. And, oh! Double super kick and a lethal power bomb. Here's a cover. Could be all over. 2. And another kick out. Ulrich barely getting his shoulder off the mat. Driving the knee now into the midsection. The Iron Warrior going for a ride. Belly to belly. Say hi to Mama. I guess that's a new form of baloney. Hey, we all knew that Bastards was nothing but baloney anyway. Trying to cave in the chest of Iron Warrior, but somehow the former champion. Wow. Can you actually call him a champion? He stole the titles from the real Iron Warrior. Elbows now to the midsection, doubling over Ulrich. But the cobweb's still there, not quick enough to recover. A massive clothesline. And now Ulrich looking to put this match to bed right here. Sets him up. Oh, honeysuckle, that was so beautiful. And here we go. 1, 2. And another near fall. Lucas, he's telling you that you should be asking me before trying to recruit on my channel. It's a respectful thing to do. Now Iron Warrior propped up in the corner, but quickly reverses the big man. No, it's cool, man. It's cool. It's just we'd like to show a little bit of respect on the channel. From one channel host to another. Here we go. Stomping on the spine of Ulrich. Gonna be a brutal match. Now Ragnarok already has suffered 1 loss, but they also have 1 win. Forged in Fire has yet to be defeated in this season. And right now the Iron Warrior looking to cave in the skull of Ulrich. From Warrior Nation all the way down to the pit, we're going coast to coast. And what a connection, 2 boots right to the eye sockets. The fans going nuts on their feet. We've got a pinfall. 1. And off Hefner making the save. There's the super kick. And 1 right to the break pan. Oh. Lights out for the likes of Ulrich. No! These are the Angry Vikings. Warriors of the Wasteland. If they fail to conquer the likes of Ragnarok, one could only suspect that the Angry Viking is going to lose his shit. And we all know that geriatric fuck is probably wearing a diaper anyway. Hey, wait a minute. I'm talking about myself, God damn it! And here we go, big gourd buster. And a hot tag, in comes Phoenix. The Iron Warrior being dealt a heavy, mighty blow. Able to make that tag. And in comes Phoenix, the veteran of the team. Oh! Turned it around, dropped Phoenix right on his asshole. Cougar Knight is in the house. And smacking Bastards right upside the head, right where he deserves it. Overpowering, breaking the hold. That Canadian backbreaker, or as we like to call it. Oh, a brainbuster. I mean, yeah, the Wasteland backbreaker. Here's the clothesline combinations. Phoenix working up some steam here. Super kick catching him right underneath the chin. And little tilt-a-whirl standing senton. We got two. And another near fall goes to Forged in Fire, but near and almost just don't cut shit here in RWO. European uppercut now could be the setup for that huge pop-up European. Trying to cave in the chest now. We've seen this earlier on. Ulrich devastating the Iron Warrior on the apron with these huge clubbing blows. Face first into the broken concrete of no man's land. Ladies and gentlemen, we started to show off with an impromptu brawl, a debut, and now into a complete war in the tag team division. A series of knuckles being laced across the brain pan of Ulrich. Now, the cockiness of Forged in Fire, that wasn't very evident last season. But this season, their whole demeanor has changed. A little bit more cocky, a little bit more in your face. It's, well, no losses on their side. It's been proven to be effective. But once again, heading up to the top. Here we go. Oh! Into the knees. Went for the wings of Phoenix. Very high on fiber because he likes it. And now Ulrich with a display of power of his own. Look at this Falcon's arrow. You don't see many big guys attempt such moves. But Ulrich, truly one of a kind. And now a big ending. Oh! Could have just snapped the neck of Phoenix. Here's the cover. Come on, ref. For 1, 2. No! But Ulrich not done just yet. Oh, it's that backbreaker. Omar has done his due diligence. I believe every single one of the pack members utilizes that hold, trying to snap and break their opponents in half. Low crossbody, they're catching Ulrich across the midriff. Oh my goodness, I don't deserve Cougar's attention. Oh, what a fucking bitch. No, I do not believe it is elimination. I believe it is one fall, and wow, they are working for that one fall. Here's a reverse. No! Stopping on the guts. Catapult backbreaker. Everybody deserves Cougar's attention. Here we go, military press face buster. And there we go, belly to belly. By the time this match is over, I do believe Phoenix is going to need a whole new spleen. This guy's been dropped across his gut so many times, it's ridiculous. Pop him back up, only to run into the boots. Big DDT. And there we go, that senton spiral. Here's a cover. A little bit too close to Ulf Hefnar. The big man is a lot faster than he appears. Phoenix there, trying to hoist the big man up, but a knee to the brain pan. Blaze McCoy is in the house. Another wrestling channel to promote, Blazed Radio with LTD and boom! Hurricane Rod and DDT once again, folks. There's the agility, the flexibility of Phoenix. Loves to move fast, loves to fly. A little banging and bopping. Don't need that in the ring, boys. And here's the reversal. Ulrich sent out to the apron. Got tagged by Ulrich. Staggered. Out on his feet. And now Ulrich bring this fight back to no man's land. Was not very successful against the Iron Warrior earlier on in no man's land and failed to conquer Phoenix out there as well. And here we go. Another reversal. Thought he was going for that DDT. Turned around, spun inside out, and dropped right on his bitch noggin. I had KFC, sadly. Oh, talk about garbage chicken. Right now, these two brawling it on the outside. Rolls them up, double stomp right to the nipples. That boy's going to be lactating for a week. Here we go, Ulrich sitting to the steel steps. What a gruesome battle this has been. Now, Ulrich has a season in him already here in RWO. But Phoenix, as well as the Iron Warrior debuting this season. This is not the original Iron Warrior. But Phoenix has a few years of experience behind his belt now. Can very well understand how there is no winner as of yet. It is going to be a grueling test to find out who's going to walk away with their heads held high, who's going to walk away licking their nutsacks in shame. Yes, Mad Mike, I do agree. Popeyes is more my style, but I appease the wife. You do what the wife wants, and you're always going to have a happier woman. Here we go, Ulrich sending down into no man's land as Phoenix leaping back into the ring, but right back out the far end. There's no countouts. So it amazes me that he'd even pulled such a tactic. Because that just gave the upper hand to the likes of Phoenix, who just hit a fucking spear. And I'm talking about Ulrich, not Phoenix. But here's the problem. She knows the taste is different and hates Popeyes. Goddess of Pain is in the house. But right now, being tested far beyond their limits. Forged in Fire versus Ragnarok. Good to see so many popping in. Here we go. Stomping on the guts of Phoenix. And now trying to break the spine and the jaw. Ulrich, a devastating man. He might be half-witted, you know? But you let him loose. The boy thinks he's just playing around. You know, we've had wrecks in the house a few times here in RWO. It's not pleasant. Nobody needs it. Here we go. Oh, into that rusted corrugated steel. Or I should say tin. Here we go. Phoenix has been lacerated. Ulrich coming in. And another gourd buster. Like I said, this kid's going to need a whole new spleen. And now Phoenix turning things around once again. They need to bring this back inside the ring. They need to finally finish it off. Right now, it's a little hokey-pokey on the outside. And there we go, Hurricane Rana. Takes down Ulrich, and as you can see, Ulrich not moving very, very quickly here. Oh, if at all. Phoenix having to pick him back up. Drives that knee right into his throat, but look at this, Phoenix kipping up. And in back into the ring, right where it needs to be. Here we go. Judo hip toss, elbow across the bicep. And if he played it smart, he'd tag in his partner. Their cartwheel, knee smash. Ulrich devastated. And now bringing him into the corner. Could be looking for help from his tag partner here. And there's the tag. Up top, looking to end it. Elbow drop, power bomb. The cover. 1, 2. Come on, ref. That was slow by any means. I'm surprised he hasn't been fed. So all of Demented little bastard creations. Shot to the ribs and a big shoulder block. The Iron Warrior playing to the fans at the moment, begging Ulrich to get back up. A little bit too much. Should be concentrating on beating this man down. And there it is. The path of the warrior. Cover him, you fool. Here's it. We got a 1, 2. And another big kick out by Ulrich. Ulrich sitting up like the undead itself. Blocking that 2 blocks in a row, but blocking that scoop slam of Ulrich did not work for the Iron Warrior. But a fireman's carry, utilizing the height of Ulrich to bring him over the shoulders, and now Ulrich turning things around belly to belly. Have a good night, Goddess. Thank you for stopping in. Now, I've had battered mushrooms, but I've never had stuffed mushrooms. Could be a beheading, and there it is. Jesus. Definitely making the Iron Warrior in his little huckleberry. 1, 2. And another big kick out. I am shocked. The will to survive is so strong within all 4 men. Dropping him right on his neck once again. Ulrich needs to cover this fool. But is he too close to Phoenix? It's over. Ladies and gentlemen, what a match. Look at this, coast to coast. Oh, trying to split that brick of a noggin of Ulrich, the pop-up European. Hard-fought victory here, ladies and gentlemen. The winners of this match, Ulrich, Hefner. They are Ragnarok. Well, folks, we go straight over to the Amazon division singles action going down at the moment. Got Extreme Rules going here. And it will be Levita representing the Crimson Fang. God damn it. And she'll be taking on Molly Shamrock. No longer undefeated is Pete's favorite team. TJ Funakoshi in the house. How's it going, folks? And now, making our way from the pit, a former queen of the wasteland, the first woman, the only woman to unify the Empress and the Queen's title. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Levita. I'm doing good. Chris Clark, also welcome. And now, oh, ladies and gentlemen, the sweet but sexy Molly Shamrock. It seems like Sean Shamrock prefers his little girl to be dressed up in rags. Well, I might have said sexy, but it meant to be sweet but psycho. Yes, drink some bleach, bastards. We know you'll enjoy it. Removing those drab clothing. Molly Shamrock going straight after Levita here. Ground and pound action. And now heading up to the second turnbuckle. Falls back, elbow drop, connects right with the collarbone. And now, trying to concuss this wolf. Here we go, once again, measured out. Oh, roll aside, one to the well, 1 too many times. But the Iron Claw could be over before it even began. Holy shit, Molly Shamrock. Unleashing hell, but there's a reversal. Snapping the elbow. And now, rolling neckbreaker Shamrock. About to feel the experience of Levita here. Levita, the mate of Giroff. Giroff, one of the most decorated grapplers of RWO. And here we go. Modified choke slam of sorts, a spine buster, if you will. gripped her up by the guts. And here we go, hip scissor takedown. Kick to the brain pan, Molly Shamrock rolling back up to her feet, flying forearm. Levita has not been faring very well in this season at all. Had a very successful season last year. Since returning, has already taken 2 losses, but that roundhouse kick could have just done Molly Shamrock in. Here we go. Ladder brought in, I don't know what kind of ideas that were going through the mind of Levita. Definitely wasted way too much time. And as you can see, she's paying for it right now. Catches the boot. Picking up Molly. Oh! A little bit of payback there, if you will. Collar and elbow, but the powerful psychopath. Winning note, but a little misdirection there. Run straight into that top rope, clotheslining herself. And here we go. Full Nelson slapped in. Can Molly Shamrock, yes indeed, survive? And here we go. Reversal DDT. And once again goes after that ladder. God help Molly Shamrock. Becoming a bit unhinged. Levita sending her right into the ladder. Drop kick. Caught her right in the ribcage. And here's a reversal over the top rope. Wasting precious time here. Oh! Threw her titties right in the eyeballs of Levita. Now off the ropes. Coming in hot. And a massive forearm strike and a bulldog. I am told that we've got a surprise debut coming your way. But first comes the trial of the BYC, and what? Just cranked her. 1, 2. And Levita kicks out just barely. Now it's Levita into the ladder, drop kick, and senton splash. This has been a war between these two. Into the ropes, pop-up powerbomb. It's over. It's got to be over. And rolling through, gets her shoulder off the mat. Levita still surviving. Now attacking the brain pan. Molly Shamrock. A cold-hearted bitch if I ever seen one. Back into the steps, drop kick. And you can... Whoa! Went for that senton once again. Levita had her scouted. Werewolves Gone Wild are a great series. Here we go, scoop slide. Oh, she broke the ladder in half. Oh, Levita's been taking on some traits from the Crimson Fangs, that's for sure. Getting a little bit nitty-gritty here, off the ropes. And there's the big boot right across the face of Molly Shamrock. Elbow drop, now catching her right on top of the brain pan. But Levita goes to the outside. Already introduced a ladder which she broke in half. And now the sledgehammer, god damn it. Trying to break Molly Shamrock here. But Molly tearing the sledgehammer out of hand, sets her up. Big DDT. And there's the cover, hook into legs, but the referee not paying attention. Another kick out by Levita. Forearm strike, dazed, confused. But firing back with an elbow. Winds up Molly Shamrock. Sets her up, and it's the jailbreak. A favored move of Gear Off. We've got to cover 1, 2. And Molly Shamrock rolling her shoulder off the mat. So close. That's come from foaming at their mouths, not rabies. My God. My God. Have mercy. Off the ropes. What a clothesline. Chop Molly Shamrock down at the collarbone area. And now raining down those blows with the sledgehammer. Trying to shatter the body of the psychopath. Now Lavina setting her up. Got her by the throat. Molly Shamrock prepared for it. Has definitely been doing her scouting. If it's foamy, there's some sort of deficiency at play. Ow. Off the ropes, the pop-up power bomb. The Psycho Bomb lands its mark, 2, and it's all over. Three wins in a row for Lavina. Something is going on with this former champion. Started off strong. Gave Molly Shamrock a test, but it just wasn't enough. There it is, that pop-up powerbomb. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, the sweet but psycho Molly Shamrock. Finally capturing a win, 1-all for the win-loss department. Molly Shamrock definitely needs to celebrate. But up next, the Savior putting Yeti Bloodyard on trial. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is a first here in RWO. It is a caning match. The only weapons available are the kendo stick. Now, the man facing Yeti Bloodyard, he is known simply as War. He is of the HOA. And he gets the pleasure of trying to sentence Yeti Bloodyard. Fucking hell, Omar. Minerva isn't here. She's busy playing for the goddess. I set up cameras. Oh, have mercy. This is a debut of sorts. Now, we've seen War in the 4 Horsemen division, but never in singles competition. He's got a big task ahead of him. 7'4", the Himalayan Hustler. Oh, he'd like nothing more to get his hands back around the Savior's throat and end that man's life once and for all. But first, he's got to go through the likes of War. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, he is a member of the Horsemen of Apocalypse. He is War, and by God, I think he shit his pants. I gotta change this entrance yet. I put him on certain characters to see what they look like, and I regret it. So I gotta keep in mind to change that shit. It's War, the instrument of revenge by the Savior, and that revenge looking to be exacted upon this man. Ladies and gentlemen, from the Himalayan mountaintop, he is known as the Himalayan Hustler, He came prepared for war. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Yeti Bloodyard. Minerva loves to pray. Oh, she is going to hurt you so bad. I always knew those were prayer beads. Something in the way they smell. My God, man. My God. Yes, Minerva's going to kill you all, Mark. Plain and simple. Yeah, you better, man, because when she arrives, you better fucking run fast. Yeti Bloodyard, 7'4", 400 plus pounds. And then you got this man. Might as well be an ant. Here we go. Oh, DDT starting the match. War going straight after Yeti Bloodyard. Now, Yeti Bloodyard, he's had his issues in the past. Started off really rough in this season. But the last time we seen him here on Pillar to Post, took a victory at last over Karate Curtis, exacting his revenge in that exhibition bout. But right now, War working fast, keeping Yeti Bloodyard grounded. And Yeti Bloodyard better hope and pray that there ain't prayer beads laying underneath that apron, because God damn it, we're all in trouble. Yeah, sure. Peer pressure by Pete and Bastage. I get it. I get it. A big old kick right to the back of the brain pan there. Yeti Bloodyard now. Oh, got gripped up. Reversal here by War. Elbows to the midsection. And now a boot to the midsection. Butterfly. Letting that blood rush to the brain pan. Finally ends the suplex. Massive clothesline dumping Yeti to no man's land. So far, we haven't seen any kendo sticks brought out. Huge forearm strike, but look at this, firing back with a vengeance. And there it is, the belly to belly. Tossing War like a cum-stained rag. Well, tell him to keep on sitting next to you, because there is a debut coming he's going to enjoy. Here we go, big DDT on the outside. Elbow missed, hit the concrete. There now Yeti back up on a low shot right to the abdomen. Clubbing away at the shoulders of Yeti Bloodyard. Continuing to stomp away, another elbow drop, this time to the kidney area. And how's it going? Danger. Little danger. Bloodyard stepping back over the ropes. Again, just too quick as War. And the fans can't stand this guy. Boos hailing down upon him like, well, like he's in a shit-hawk zone. Here we go. Sets up Yeti. Hangman's neckbreaker. I don't know what's going on with Yeti, but definitely something is amiss. He has been slow to attack, slow to recover. But now it looks, oh Jesus. The first man with the kendo stick. Let the caning begin. And right across the brain pan, for Christ's sakes. And now it's War. Doubling over Yeti Bloodyard, now lacing his back. We knew it was going to happen. Back fist striking away, but coming back swinging. A barrage, putting Yeti Bloodyard back down to the concrete. Went to Kane once again, but Yeti outsmarting him. Coming in and laced him right across the ribs. And once again across the brain pan, you can hear that bamboo splinter. And once it splinters, it grips your skin every damn time and shreds you. If you've never been hit with kendo sticks before, you'll never understand. Here we go. That bamboo wreaking havoc on the body of War. This battle's heading up the ramp. God knows where they could end up. Yeti might have started off slow, but this man has reserves like you would not believe. Ripper never needs any help with such thoughts. War getting gripped up here. Oh! Brought him up to about 8 feet up in the air. Overhead, he's 7'2". Not much of a feat there by Yeti. You should see what happens with the cross. Oh! Oh, Mother Mary. Face planting Yeti right on that concrete. But those elbow strikes to the midsection. And an STO later. Yeti standing tall, the Himalayan hustler. A sight for sore eyes. Well, quite possibly the reason why War only has one eye. Oh, come on. Here we go back into that corrugated metal. And once again, War not capitalizing. Gonna pay for it in a big way. Here we go, Yeti. Back in control, but short-lived knee strike to the ribs. And now a running kitchen sink. A glancing blow, but enough to take Yeti down. Yeti back up on his feet. Oh, big DDT. Yeti firing back now in total control. Here we go. War setting up the big man. And the neck breaker unleashed upon Yeti Bloodyard. Off the ropes. Leaping clothesline once again, taking Yeti off his feet. And War just knocked out Yeti Bloodyard. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, War. Sorry, I got a little bit of distraction over there, so I do apologize. War defeating Yeti Bloodyard already, gaining a semblance of revenge for the Savior. Yeti Bloodyard gonna have a rough go of it, but we're getting breaking news. We've got a little bit of a situation in the locker room. Now it seems Rebel Outlaw has kind of lost her shit a little bit. Seems she has picked a fight with none other than Laika. So let's head on back and find out what the fuck is going on. Now, I do understand there's been a little bit of issue going on with the pit as of late. And I know that Almar has kind of barred Rebel Outlaw and Carmella Lilith Ambrosio from entering their domain. But what this is about, I have no fucking clue. We're going to try and find out what the hell's going on. But right now, running her mouth, Rebel Outlaw getting in the face of Laika. Laika sidestepping. Here we go, collar and elbow here right in the hallways of the RWO. And the running bulldog kissing the floor. Nothing but concrete there, folks. Rebel in control. Monkey flip of sorts. A little bit of a twist on there. Knife edge chop, but Laika firing back like a shotgun. And an arm drag later, Rebel back in control. Knife edge chop, raining down on them titties. Well, we've already seen one guy kicked in the tit so hard he'll be lactating for a week. Those knife edge chops get any lower, gonna knock a nipple right off of Laika. Elbows to the midsection. Driving Rebel Outlaw back. Tosses her. Getting a little bit closer to the gorilla position here. Tripping on her own feet. Rebel Outlaw. At the mercy of Laika. Whatever the words were that were exchanged. Definitely not something that Laika really enjoyed. Throwing hands and feet now. Oh! Holy shit! The smack of the feet hitting the brain pan. Something special. That sign says no smoking? Oh, well, fuck them. I run this shit show. Steel chair in hand. And across the back of Rebel Outlaw. Yes, indeed. I wish they really had something all broken up and torn up. Shit stains on the wall and you name it, you know. Make it look wastelandish. Because, you know, Bastage has been around. Here we go. Oh! Northern Light suplex. Combination, beautiful. Laika has always been a powerhouse here in RWO, but Rebel Outlaw has tested many a woman in this ring and Coliseum. Firing back a knee strike, catching Laika right across the lips, steel chair in her hands, going to work. Brutalizing the ribs of Laika. Well, we do know that some former members of the Black Hand have walked away from the Crimson Fang Wolfpack, broken the alliance. Seen a big turn of events, Pele, in recent weeks with concerning Bill Haight Jr. and Jeff Haight. Now, if I am to understand what we have seen, it looks like we've got a new faction coming here to RWO, but Rebel Outlaw just laid out Laika with that super kick. We got a huge main event, speaking of, with Carmella Lilith Ambrosio having to defend her title against the television as well as Badass Legends champion. But there we go, straight jacket German. But Rebel Outlaw popping right back up, getting in the face of Laika. Here's the roll through, slid out from behind, misses the clothesline, and super kick, steps aside, does Rebel. And there it is, the Pele, right between the eyes. Stomping on the throat now, Leica showing absolutely no mercy. We've got to get words on what was exchanged between these two earlier on. It seems like this alliance of sorts that falls back to days gone by has fallen apart completely. Big forearm strike by Rebel Outlaw. And there's the snap suplex. Just turned herself a little bit the other way, and that table would have been utilized in a big way. Could have possibly ended Leica right there. But right now, it's Leica taking control back, dropping those pointy elbows right between the eyes. Right between the brain pan. Yes, that's what I was going to say. Fuck, it's a difficult maneuver, but it happens. Tossing her into the wall. Could have possibly knocked her out. But playing possum, Leica coming back with a backbreaker. What a brawl this has turned out to be. Uppercut gets swatted aside. Rebel sending one in exchange. Oh, big boot. Caught her right in those buck teeth. And here we go, leg drop. And no, got caught by Rebel Outlaw. Drops the elbow right across the quad. And now Leica firing back, throat thrust there. Hooks the arm, switch the leg. Kissing a little bit of rubber. Yes, those pieces of rubber placed over the cords for our production crew. Well, hello to Andrew. Leica not playing it very smart here. Could have capitalized there, but turning it around once again. Sends her into those crates, those shipping crates. Tossing her by the throat, showing absolutely no mercy. It has turned into a straight up cat fight here. Couple of kicks to the temple, but Rebel comes back. Sidewinder slam. And here we go. Monkey flip. Almost through the table once again. A little bad aim there by Rebel Outlaw, but she's not done yet. This time into the wall, and Rebel Outlaw knocks out Leica. Oh, this is not going to be good. You don't fuck with the Crimson Fangs and walk away unscathed. Speaking of the Crimson Fangs, we've got their Blood Moon Sisters in action next. And sadly, oh wait, I'm getting word here. A little change in plans. It seems Leica will not be able to continue. She was set to face the Gorgor girls against her sister Leica, or with her sister Leica, but that has since been turned into a handicap match. I do apologize. Penny Knight just informed me. So, it will be Leica going one-on-one against the Gorgor girls, Rowena and Marie Antoinette. Going in with a big disadvantage on her side, but Leica in our training room being checked over by our medical staff. They have informed Penny Knight that Leica will not be able to continue any further in tonight's show. We'll get updates on that later on. Leica, no choice but to go 1-on-2 as Hikari is in the main event of the evening for the Amazon division. not looking well for the likes of Rika, but if you don't know Rika, she never backs down from a fight. She is always ready. Let's see if she can withstand the might of the Gorgor girls. I'm told Penny Knight is pretty busy tonight, running around the locker room making sure everything is running smoothly. But shit happens here in the wasteland. She did not foresee an attack on Leica by Rebel Outlaw. But ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, she is one half of the tag team champions, Rika. Wait a minute. I'm sorry, those titles did not change hands like they should have. The champion is the Tribe. Yes, at the bludgeoning, Rika and Leica having lost those titles to the Tribe. Don't understand why it isn't changing, but another glitch in 2K20. You gotta love it. Rika is one of the toughest women in RWO. If anyone can take on two women and walk away, well, that is this woman. But ladies and gentlemen, they have invaded the wasteland. Rowena, Marie Antoinette, the Gorgor girls. Now, Penny Knight has informed me that if Rika proves to win, this will be a win for the Blood Moon Sisters and not go to her singles match. If by chance she loses, same thing. It is a loss for the Blood Moon Sisters as a whole. Sweeping the leg right now, Marie Antoinette being hoisted back up, but pushes Rika aside. Has her up by the ponytail, brings her over to the ropes. Here we go. Oh, hung her out to dry. Jeff is a punishment. All right. Who is crazy enough to talk to Skulls, then sees Carmella talking to Ripper Springheel severed head? Okay, never mind. Rika getting shoved off, two boots right to the testicles. The breastises. Oh, the fun bags being utilized tonight. And the step-up Superman punch. Something you find on the SmackDown porn channel. Here's a reversal spinning Sabat kick. Hooks her up. Beautiful suplex. Has her arm locked in tight, almost like a coquina clutch of sorts. But Marie Antoinette able to kick out before even a one count was made. Working the spine. Look at this. Has her in the lock, choking out Marie Antoinette, but stomping on the foot. Laces her with a back elbow. Marie Antoinette now. Setting her up, but could not hoist her up the first go-around. Suplex. In the end, able to overcome Rika's power. Is this fair? No, it's not. But we roll with the punches here in the wasteland. Right now, Rika looking at a big beatdown at the hands of the Gorgor girls. Unbelievable night. We got a jam-packed card for you. Another reversal by Marie Antoinette. Side Russian leg sweep. Leica absorbing the pain, but how much can she take? We've got the backbreaker here. Shaking her ass for the world to see. But here's the escape by Leica. Ducks under the clothesline, but got ate up as a whole. Indeed. Wasteland hangover leg drop. Bastich has a son. How was that fair to his mother sleeping with a bald, ugly bastard? The shots are being fired tonight. Leica hammers on the spine once again, looking for it, locks it in. Has her fingers locked in. But Rowena breaking the hold. Could have very well made Marie Antoinette tap out once again. She's going for it. Cinched in deep, but too close to the ropes. Off the ropes, Leica. Hey, by no means was that a kiss on the cheek, folks. Definitely being tested tonight is Leica. Leica in our training room being sought after by our medical staff. A little showboating there by the likes of Marie Antoinette. Paying for it. Slams her door down hard, does Leica. Boot to the midsection, locks it in, the Dragon Slayer. Sinking those fangs in deep. But once again, Rowena breaking the hold, quickly goes for the cover. We got a 1, we got 2. And it would have been a 3, god damn it. Referee, get this bitch under control. I want to thank each and every one of you for joining me tonight. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. Keep on supporting Pillar to Post here in RWO. And now, here's a reversal by Marie. Boot to the midsection. Battle toss. We have not seen Rowena in this match besides breaking up the stranglehold that Leica had locked in or interrupting pinfalls. Marie Antoinette trying to do this alone, but always has her sister right there on the apron to protect her when things go sideways. And right now, they've just gone sideways for Leica. Superplex. Leica's been broken in half. That's got to be a good 10 feet up in the air. Dropped right on that broken concrete. Now trying to concuss Leica. I am told by Penny Knight we have our medical staff on standby in case Leica is injured here. But the hot tag, Leica not paying attention. Playing to the crowd when she should have been attacking Marie Antoinette. Now the very fresh Rowena tagged in. Massive clothesline. The hell, I promised I'd shave my beard. I did that once. Took the majesty right away. Combination clothesline. There's a single leg drop kick. That beard was so majestic. I lost all my power. That's why I had to retire. Working fast and loose now is Leica. Rowena able to get her shoulder up once again, but taking a hell of a beating by this wolf. Cranked her up hard off the ropes. Ooh! If that was a kiss goodnight, Rowena didn't enjoy it at all. Back up on her feet. But Leica ready for off the ropes. Return, fires that. The midsection military press. The Gorgor girls, very aggressive in this match. 1, 2, and a kick out by the mighty Rika. But Rowena coming back, snapmares her over. That military press, not enough to slow the likes of Rika down, has her up. Could be the broken halo. The referee on point, but Marie Antoinette with a kick right to the ribs. And the count broken up once again. This referee has to get this match under control. Rika already has the numbers working against her, and the continuing interference not helping her in the least. Plants her hard. Here we go. 2, and it's over. You know, I've got to say this. The numbers game definitely going on point for the Gorgor girls. But Rika stood tall and proud, went toe-to-toe. And I've got to say she delivered. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this match, Rowena and Marie Antoinette. They are the Gorgor girls. That is one poor dog. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we got rules here for a change. Casey Cage, the newest member of the Warriors of the Wasteland, will be seeing her very shortly. Now, here is the thing. Who's she going against? Ginger Fairchild. She's got to face one of her own in Ginger Fairchild. The face paint signifying their allegiance to the angry Viking. He has put together 7 women, 7 men for the 7 Circle of Hell series. They say they are going to take back the Wasteland, but that will not stop them from having to compete against each other. The Wasteland is nothing but a place where dominance rules and strength reigns supreme. Oh my goodness, Kevin George. I haven't seen that man in a long time. The Beardy is in the house. You guys might remember Beardy from way back in Big Dog Wrestling days. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, making her way down to ringside, Casey Cage. Casey Cage will be battling someone that has yet to debut here in this new season of RWO. Ginger Fairchild has only been in the Furies matches as well as tag team action. Let's see how she fares against the Street Fighter known as Casey Cage. I'm doing pretty good there, Kevin George, also known as Beardy. I'll refer to you as Beardy. You never know, Beardy could be returning. What the hell is going on? She got a fly around her head? Beardy versus Pete. Loser shaves the beard. There can only be one beard. And now, she's a member of Top Gun as well as Fury's Tag Team Champion. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Ginger Fairchild. Talk about a woman that is so into her own self. I'm surprised she even manages to walk down that ramp without tripping on her own 2 feet. Hey, welcome, Mark Caliber. Up next, we've got a debuting tag team. James Steele returns with his partner, known as Little Danger. They'll be taking on the team of Pain and Gain. I'm not sure. I haven't looked at my subscribers in ages. I know it's well over 2,000. I was at a lot more, but after the new algorithm came in and a cleanup of inactive subscribers, I lost quite a bit. Oh, Rhino. You gotta love that, but look at this. What is going on here? Casey Cage knocking down Ginger Fairchild. Could have very easily pinned her shoulders to the mat. I'm getting told that medical is coming out here. It seems we've got an injury. The referee's stopping the match. Ginger Fairchild not completely out. So, taking the win by default, Casey Cage. But up next, James Steele returning. Took a hell of a loss in a brawl with Shadow Press. Not done just yet. Wants to get a little bit of revenge. Redeem himself over that loss. That was faster than Omar on his prom night. Oh, have mercy. So, James Steele. And sorry, I did not have time to put them up as a tag team. I don't even know what their tag team is called. But his tag team partner, Little Danger. And they'll be taking on the team of Pain and Gain, Kevin Scott. And Cole Callis. Holy fuck. And he didn't even have a date on prom night. He went solo. Hand solo. While we witnessed the arrival of James Steele, but now bringing along his tag partner, Little Danger. They'll be taking on the veterans of Cole Callis and Kevin Scott. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, folks. Keep on showing support for Pillar to Post. We've got some new things coming in the near future here to the channel. And going to continue to just keep on enjoying ourselves. That is not the way we play this game, James Steele. We get our revenge a little bit differently here. You'll get the swing of it. I'll explain things later in private. Little Danger bastards his name for his penis because it poses little danger. Oh, have mercy. What the hell is going on? When did this become a family-friendly show? Okay, where is this guy? And there he is. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, James Steele. (7'2" of big bad. The fans not liking this guy whatsoever, screaming at the face of James Steele. Yes, indeed, it does lose a lot of chutzpah, especially in an outdoor arena. I will be changing the certain aspects of the entrance. I was working quick yesterday to get these guys done for their debut today. Motherfucker took Takula's lamp. Red eyes of James Steele, looking fierce as ever. Took a walloping at the hands of Shadow Press earlier on. We've got a lot of monsters here in RWO, but does he stack up as being one of the big bads here in the wasteland? Fuck you, bastards. Waiting on his tag team partner's arrival. Flames appearing on the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, his arrival was inevitable. But does he pose a threat? Oh, ladies and gentlemen, little danger. The hell? He's got paint on his goddamn tongue? What the hell? And yes, all face paints here in RWO created by yours truly. Spent about 2 hours on that face paint alone. He drinks paint. Indeed he does. Indeed he does. Well, we have fire extinguishers near ringside. Our timekeeper always prepared to put out the flames. But ladies and gentlemen, two rough and rugged individuals if I ever knew them. Ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Scott, Cole Callis, Pain and Gain. Can't have him in an indoor arena. He burned a bitch to the ground. Should be an interesting fight between these two. Giving up a lot of size. Cole Callis and Kevin Scott about 6 feet tall. There he is, James Steele starting off against Kevin Scott. And there's the bell. Let's get this one going. Now there will be countouts here. So a smart tactic could be to get the big men on the outside, get them counted out here. But right now it's James Steele laying that massive head right across the brain pan. But Kevin Scott utilizing that oversized frame of his to pull him over. Upending James Steele, but only to fall victim to the big man once again. Snapmares him over. Here we go, James Steele muscling himself back up. Big forearm strike. Attacking the body of Kevin Scott. And here we go, float over, DDT. And big back suplex. Kevin Scott, not knowing where he's at the moment, but he's choking him out. Oh my God, a headbutt again. Trying to end this match quickly, but Kevin Scott, too experienced for the likes of James Steele. Enziguri only staggers the big man. Boots to the midsection, not having much effect on James Steele. Off the ropes, missed a big boot. Shots to the midsection, now one right across the neck, but not enough to slow down the likes of this monster. Hot shot now, hanging Scott out to dry. Reaching up for the tag, but it's a no-go. James Steele cutting off Kevin Scott. I knew a guy named Kevin Scott years ago. Dude never picked up a tab, not one time. Even would go to Waffle House after and dine and dash. My God, it sounds like my kind of guy. Power slam there at the hands of James Steele, looking for a quick victory. But a kick out, and Kevin Scott back up on his feet. Here we go. Could be. Got the garrote locked in. Trying to choke out the big man. Is it too soon? While answering that question, James Steele breaking the hold. Tossing Kevin Scott overhead. But a back body drop. Steele out on the apron. Hammers him down in no man's land. This is not a place these two men want to be. Went for that single leg drop kick, but knocks aside, firing back with an elbow. But now gets sent across and down to the concrete. Demons versus Steampunk. That is why I love the Wasteland, indeed. Here we go. Into the steel steps at Rust. Embedding itself into the flesh of Kevin Scott, now being choked out. If James Steele was smart, he'd slide back in the ring, get the count-out victory. And there we go, playing it smart, could be. But breaks the count. What a big dummy. Had the match in hand. Here we go, Kevin Scott, pop-up drop kick out of nowhere. But not brightest bulb in the bunch. Wouldn't tell anyone that he was dying and dashing. Well, he never drove. Fucking hell, sounds like an idiot, man. And once again, breaking the count of the referee. Starting back at 1. Kevin Scott has taken a hell of a beating on the outside, but driving the big man back. Huge suplex slam there by James Steele. Now sends Kevin Scott back in the ring. And there's a hot tag. Cole Callis finally in this match. Coming in, but an STO. Catches him unawares. Charged at the big man. And now double axe handle to the shoulder blades. Back suplex dumping Cole right on his head. Here's the jawbreaker reversal. Coming in, but steps aside James Steele. Showing more experience than we gave him credit for earlier on. But once again, falling victim is Cole Callis. STO once again. James Steele needs to play it smart. Tag in his partner. Get the fresher body in this match. And, whoa! Could be over right there. Here's the cover. And we got a 1. No, not even a 2. Went for that super kick, did Callis. But caught in those mighty grips of James Steele being driven back. Here we go, clothesline. Almost decapitates the big man, but able to make the hot one. And in comes Little Danger. Oh! What a right cross. Here we go. Another battle on the outside. Sling blade. Another oversized man in this match. Here we go, firing back is Callis. I seen a bit Mad Mike pummeling away, going after Little Danger with a fiery vengeance. And now tossing Danger across no man's land, scraping up those knees and elbows on the concrete. We're up at the count of 7. Neither seems to be interested in going for the victory here. Could slide back in that ring. Get a count out. Hey, a win is a win. Danger brought up to his feet once again, only be tossed back down, and it's a draw. Well, such is the way of the wasteland. You never know when the rules are going to fuck you over. This is by request. Holly Turner has challenged Kaiva of the Tribe to a tables match. Holly Turner from the Savage Lands. I am told that both teams we just seen battle down and counted out have agreed to a rematch next week. It is scheduled for an elimination tag match. That will go down upcoming on Tuesday for Battlefield. Let's see if these two teams can actually work things out and find a winner besides battling it out outside the ring. We don't have very often a draw in RWO, but when we do, we like to try and rectify that in an upcoming episode. Both teams have agreed to it. Now, we've made sure that we've had our security separate them. They are not going to exchange hands until they meet at Battlefield on Tuesday night. But ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, hailing from the Savage Lands, she is Holly Turner. Well, you will get your opportunity for redemption on Battlefield Tuesday night. Up next, though, we've got Eustace battling Dirty Nick, trying to get back in title contention. But right now, hailing from the Badlands, ladies and gentlemen, Kaiva. Kaiva very proud of her heritage. That is clearly shown by the face paint on her face. It has been happening. It's PSN. I don't know what the hell's going on with the PS4, but it's an issue that every channel has been suffering from. Nothing we can do about it. But I have my PC right next to the TV. I can see what's being said. Tukula will be coming for his lamp and your eyes. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Sounds like a challenge already has been thrown down for little danger. But right now, there's the bell. Holly Turner taking on Kaiva. And there's the Fisherman Suplex. This is a tables match, folks. The only way to win, put your opponent through a table. There's the scoop, but sliding out from behind. Here we go. Kaiva with a head scissor takedown. And there it is. Snapping the neck forward, only to place a boot right in the neck of Holly Turner. And here we go. 2 handfuls of hair sends Holly Turner flying. Roundhouse kick, but didn't face Holly in the least. Pele catches her right between the brows. Bastards can't compete. Well, not without his own blue pills. Yes, the only way to win is to give a bitch some wood. There's the snap suplex by Kaiva. Giving up a lot of weight here on Holly Turner. Holly Turner, probably the biggest woman here in RWO. Can see she is fed well in the Savage Lands. Here we go, head scissor takedown by Kaiva. Popping up, European uppercut. Oh! Went for that single leg drop kick. Forearm shiver and a roaring elbow. Didn't even stagger the big bitch. Off the ropes. Pop-up headbutt. Could be the demise of Kaiva right there. Kaiva one half of the Amazon tag titles. Drum Monkey in the house. How's it going, Drum? Propping up the table now is Holly Turner. Now, rumor is Xander Turner loves his woman on the biggin side. And there it is, the guillotine. And Holly Turner looking to take flight. Off the top. Oh! What a leg drop. This bitch is crazy. And went to the well one too many times. The elbow drop. Went for the crash and burn. The roundhouse. Ducks under. Does Holly Turner. But prepared for the biggin. Welcome back, Mad Mike, as always. Kaiva taking a little jaunt around the ring. Heading up to the top turnbuckle. A little bit slow there off the top. Oh! Hurricane Rana off the top turnbuckle. And now, looking to end Holly Turner right here. I can step back in at any moment, bastards. The wasteland is always welcoming the cunt. Indeed it is. But do we really want the likes of the Angry Viking returning? Oh, if Almar Wolf returns, You only could suspect that the Angry Viking would return as well. Dropping that ass right across the neck of Holly Turner. Setting that table back up. Can see the rolls on the back of Holly Turner. Went for that drop kick once again. I'm not fat shaming, don't get me wrong. Here we go. Front face lock. Gripping her up by the neck. Is this the moment Kai has been waiting for? Indeed it is. And Holly Turner getting the one. There's that belly-to-belly by Kaiva. Taking a lot of power, but taking power. Showing it. Right here, giving the wood to none other than Holly Turner. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, Kaiva. Slap that ass and let me ride the waves. The only cushion you pushing is that seat cushion, and his cushion is winning that fight. Ooh. Big victory here by Kaiva in singles competition, but up next, a big match for Eustace. As I stated at the top of this season, if a champion wants a rematch for the title belt, he must earn it. And earn it he shall. Ladies and gentlemen, a ladder match. And the Swamp Monster looking to get his title back. He'll be facing Dirty Nick. Ah, God damn it. Hey, how's it going, hits? Welcome. Having a great show tonight. This is one of 3 main events on the card. Eustace must defeat Dirty Nick to get back in a title contendership. If he fails, it's going to be a bit of a wait for the big green bastard. Now, Dirty Nick, if he wins this match, it will catapult him up the ranks a bit, but still not in title contention as of yet, but he is nearing that goal. No, he is not the Wasteland Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, former Wasteland Champion, he is the Swamp Monster, Eustace. All right, take it easy, Omar. Have a good night. Thank you one and all for joining me tonight. Our second main event will be for the Amazon Wasteland Championship. Hecate, already holding 2 titles, could very well be the most decorated Amazon here of the Wasteland. Now, I am told he is holding on to that Wasteland title, not willing to relinquish the hold on it. And now, ladies and gentlemen, he is the dirtiest player in RWO. He is Dirty Nick. Now, speaking of the champion, you gotta believe Takula, not very happy, sitting in the pit, watching the likes of the former champion clutching his title belt. All right, take it easy, James. Thank you for joining us. Have a good night. A hell of a show we've had already. Two more matches on the docket following this ladder match. Now, I am told by Penny that there is a reward in that briefcase for both men. If Dirty Nick wins and grabs that briefcase for himself, well, he's allowed to open that briefcase next week to discover what is laying in wait for him. Should be a hell of a brawl here between these two. One, a very dirty player, and one not just giving a shit about anyone. And the Swamp Monster firing the first shot. Sends Dirty Nick into the corner, but Nick turning it around. Oh, here we go. There's a reason why he is dirty. And he's about to get down and dirty right now. Oh, have mercy. Wow, the big man brushing it off. Just had his balls kicked up into his throat. And comes back, putting Dirty Nick down. Hammer locking the arm now, but Dirty Nick with an elbow to the jaw. Clothesline takes down the Swamp Monster. You know, Eustace is not one to lay down and take it. Stretching out that leg and stretching the hamstring now. Dirty Nick looks like a porn star made a lucha. Big suplex there by Dirty Nick, but a little too much showboating. Thankfully for him, Eustace out on the ropes, but a back body drop laying in wait was Eustace. This fight now escalating, going to the outside. All that rust and no tetanus shots here in the wasteland. Go to the midsection, sets him up, around the world we go. Gonna land right in an empty fuck garden. And it's Eustace going after the ladder. Could quite possibly be the winner of this match, but Dirty Nick starting to show some signs of life. Slowly getting up to his feet. And here we go. Both men threaten each other. What the hell? And a boot to the midsection. Around the world we go. The ladder taken out by the legs of Dirty Nick. Lets him go mercilessly. But a fireman's carrying Dirty Nick once again in control. Front face lock applied. Single leg takedown, stretching out the hamstring of the Swamp Monster. And two boots will always do it. Massive clothesline. Trying to become the #1 contender once again. Here we go. Oh, went for those double strikes, but a little bit too much, too quick. Is Dirty Nick fisherman neckbreaker. And now, Eustace, having no choice but to utilize those ropes to help himself up. But Dirty Nick right back on him. Nick now. Oh! Choking him out with that top rope. Maybe there's more spark of intellect behind those waterlogged eyes than we give him credit for, indeed. But right now, huge elevated suplex. Oh! Falcon's arrow. Dirty Nick could very well be shattering the dreams of Eustace tonight. But here's the reversal. Big shoulder block. Eustace back up on his feet. You don't want to let this guy start rolling out the punches. And right now, Dirty Nick playing it smart, staying on top of the big green. It does seem that way. The Falcon Arrow has been utilized quite substantially tonight. And here we go. Multiple headbutts raining down and blatantly choking out the green bastard in Dirty Nick. Now, the green on Eustace, not paint, I'm told. Scoop up, follow it. No! Big, mighty slam by Dirty Nick. That ladder finally seemed like it's going to come into play, but Dirty Nick changes his mind. Got lost on his travels. Backing away from the Dirty One, drops a headbutt and lacerates the brain pan of Dirty Nick. That blood soaking through the mask. And the clothesline's coming his way. Ducks under, and here we go. Back body drop. The big green giant just spine busted. The Dirty One right on top of that ladder. But somehow Nick coming back, firing away. And here we go. Oh! That blasted DDT, and there it is, the Death Valley Driver. Looking to end the miserable existence of Dirty Nick right here. And there's the spike. Could be all over for Dirty Nick. Heard that it is evidence of decay. I have also heard that is chlorophyll. I haven't gotten close enough to tell, and I don't recommend you do so either. Eustace clutching that briefcase like his life depends on it. Dirty Nick hammering down on the legs, the calves. And taking the plunge. Eustace plummeting down to the mat. Dirty Nick coming at him. The Irish whip. Smart tactic here by the Dirty One. But just as stupid. Slides out to the outside. And now making his way up top. A little gingerly, I might add. Has the briefcase in his hands. Trying to undo the clasp. It's just a heartbeat away. Could end Eustace's opportunity right here. And it's over. Dirty Nick has done the job. Oh, this is not going to sit well with Eustace. What a fight this was. And Dirty Nick now has a contract. He will discover what lies in wait for him next week. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have our Amazon main event coming your way next. Hecate challenging Carmella Lilith Ambrosio to the Wasteland title. This is a steel cage, folks. Carmella has been very successful in defending her title thus far. But does she have enough to take on Hecate? Michael Gaming Channel is in the house. How's it going, Michael? Glad to see so many old faces tonight. Make sure you support the channel by hitting that thumbs up, folks. This is our second main event of the evening. We just witnessed Eustace fall victim to the Dirty One. And now, oh, ladies and gentlemen, she is your television as well as your Brutal Legends champion. She is the #1 contender, hailing from the pit. She is Hecate. We seen earlier in the show Carmella's tag partner getting a brawl in the locker room with Laika. Laika still in, being overseen by our medical staff. Took a hell of a beating. Delivered one as well, but fell short of taking out Rebel Outlaw. All being good, just dealing with a toothache. How you been? Well, really sick yesterday, but today woke up feeling a lot better. Otherwise, been on the road quite a bit. Hecate was seen earlier praying to her goddess, praying for the strength to get through this match. We've seen that pay off at the bludgeoning. Retained her television title and then walked out with the Brutal Legends. But ladies and gentlemen, she is your Amazon Wasteland champion. I give to you Carmella Lilith Ambrosio. Carmella has been very successful as the Amazon Wasteland champion this season. Came in strong, winning that title, defeating Levita, and has not relinquished her hold on the Wasteland title since. Will tonight be the night she falls victim to the likes of Hecate? Or will she overcome the prowess of the challenger? Both women being given the rules here. The title on the line. Steel cage, but doesn't seem to be a steel cage. And finally the cage lowers around, well, what could possibly be two of our victims here. European uppercut. And missed its mark, but Carmella being set, ducks under that roundhouse kick. Snap jab drives her back. A vampirist and a werewolf. Oh, you gotta love it. Here we go, a little bit slow. There was Carmella, the champion now, being brutalized in the corner, tossed aside like a well-used condom. Gets caught though, Hikari. Getting worked over here, but a quick reversal. Carmella set in the corner. And here we go, crucifix takedown. Now stomping on the back. The champion at the mercy of Hikari. Now, interesting facts here. Hikari, 4 wins, 2 losses. Carmella, 3 wins, 2 losses. Pretty even odds here, but Hikari sent over the top rope into the steel cage and a big uppercut. That steel cage could be like a third participant in this match. Very effective when used. And Carmella utilizing that cage exemplary tonight. Now working the back of Hikari, the challenger. Trying to overcome the odds here. And I say odds because Carmella has been very successful in these title matches. Unbeatable when the title is on the line. Kick to the head of Hikari. Once again trying to clamber up the side of the cage. Oh! Bashes the knee against the chicken wire. Crashing down is Carmella. Now Hikari has the opportunity, but has she put the work in? And pulled herself up, escaping the clutches of Carmella. Her foot caught on those tubing, the steel tubing, trying to, kicked off Carmella. Could be the fastest title match we've witnessed. Carmella once again climbing up, trying to stop Hikari. Hammers on the ribs. And now Carmella working the legs over, trying to pull Hikari back in the cage. Thought it was over. And now Carmella trying to climb that chicken wire. No footholds. And it seems like both women pulled themselves up. A precarious predicament, but Hikari trying to slip over. Carmella stopping her in her tracks. Both firing, but Carmella connecting. Hammers on the brain pan. Tosses Hikari back in. And now Carmella trying to unhook her legs from those rusted steel tubings. But Hikari just too quick, stops her once again. Hikari seems to be toying around right now, playing with her food, so to speak. Once again allowing Carmella to swing that leg over, but stopping her before she can slip through. Come on, don't be like this. And finally, enough playing around. Hikari pulling the champion back in. Clubbing blow to the back. Oh, and just kissed that chicken wire, did Carmella. And once again, it is a race to the top of the cage. Hikari the first to reach the pinnacle. But dazed, out of sorts, pulling herself closer, and a bitch slap almost sends Carmella to the concrete below. And Carmella tossed like a blood-soaked tampon. Only here in the wasteland, folks. Trying to get her leg over, and it's over. There's no stopping her now. Both feet hitting the floor. We've got a new champion. Well, ladies and gentlemen, for the first time ever here in RWO, Hecate not only holds the television, but also the Brutal Legends, and now your new Wasteland champion. Talk about a celebration in the pit. Well, Carmella will have the opportunity to get back into title contention, but tonight is all about Hecate. A huge victory. Well, ladies and gentlemen, our main event, no holds barred. Bastage, with his first title match opportunity here in singles division, facing the television champion, Mark Mayhem. Okay, where is it? Where is it? Alright, fine. I'll just mark one as... There we go. Fuck it. I have tried making titles on this game, and they have turned out completely shitty. I don't know what is broken with that creation mode, but it is not making the titles look good at all. Now, Bastage, we're going to do a little bit of a tale of the tape here. Bastage with 3 wins in this new season with 1 loss. But Mark Mayhem, not only is the Brutal Legends champion, but the television champion, which is on the line tonight. 4 wins, 0 losses. He is undefeated this season. Bastage has got his work cut out for him. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, he is the Porta Potty King. One half of the... No, wait a minute. He's no longer one half tag. Ladies and gentlemen, he is Bastage. I've got to check my records here. Yes, he is one half of the tag team champions, alongside Bastard Enterprises. Bastard himself, the son of Bastage. But tonight it's all about singles competition here. The big man looking to add some more gold around his waist, build his enterprise. And what better way to be the figure of your own company than being the Wasteland's television champion? Free marketing for the Porta Potty business. Either way, win or loss, I hate those escape cage matches. I prefer the KO or submission style. Yes, we will be adding that in the near future. And now, oh, ladies and gentlemen, he is your television as well as Brutal Legend champion. Hailing from Azteca Nation, he is Mark Mayhem. A powerful figure here in RWO this season. Thus far, unbeatable. Mark Mayhem has had a great career. And we're just a month into this new season. This is episode 9 of Warzone. Big opportunity here for Bastage. Had a rough going last season, but came back in a big way. Proved himself here to be one of the toughest of the Wasteland, but he's got a mountain to climb. He might not be a big man, but Mark Mayhem, very skilled in that ring. He has proved it time and time again. The gold is on the line. Who will be the television champion at the end of the night? I can't tell you. But if Bastage has anything to say about it, it will definitely be the Porta Potty King. And here we go. Oh, went for that sidewalk slam, but Anita greeted him right in the teeth. Running knee strike. And there it is, the tornado knee strike. Very lethal as Mark Mayhem. But the package power bomb out of nowhere. Going for a quick cover. We got a 1. Frustration quickly building in the Bastage. Snapmares Mark Mayhem over. There's the spinal tap. Seems to have been scouting Mark Mayhem. And what better way to slow someone down and just pummel away on him? But there's another running knee strike. Caught Bastage in. Oh! Followed up with another tornado knee. And here we go. Sweeps the leg. Does the Bastage. The number 1 challenger or contender. Striking away. Another knee strike here by Mayhem. Tornado knee only staggers Bastage. But enough to daze the big man, has him on the ropes, and once again caught. Fireman's carry now, taking the number 1 contender over. Bastage being hoisted up, suplex. This is something you don't want to do against the likes of Bastage. That's showboating. Don't pander to the fans. This man will fuck you up 3 ways from Sunday. And there it is. That modified spine buster with a boot right to the kisser. Snap jab. Oh! Getting winded is Bastage. Not a good sign. Bastage has everything to gain tonight. And scoops up Mayhem. Could be the flapjack right on that concrete. The Wasteland is an unforgiving land, and Bastage taking full advantage of it. But a kip up here, and Mayhem going straight back into the ring. Wants to do this inside the squared circle. A little bit of an eyeball between the both of them. Snapmares him over a little bit too quick for the Bastage as the likes of Mayhem. And now Mayhem climbing up to the top. What does he have in store for the Bastage? Elbow drop, and it's a crash and burn. Unsettling that dust inside the ring. Bastage is meeting his future girlfriend. And there it is, the T-bone into the turnbuckles. Mayhem, having done a little bit of scouting of his own, sends Bastage back out to no man's land, his head bouncing off that rusted steel of the steps. And there's that tornado knee strike once again. It almost appeared that way. It did, Mad Mike. Here we go. Oh! Both Both men charging in. Big old Bass hitting that running neck breaker, but short-lived was his glory as Mark Mayhem takes back over. Ringing that arm out, driving that shoulder into the mat, but the big man popping back up, and a cutter out of nowhere. Here we go. Says it's over, and there it is. Somebody just got triggered. 1, 2, and it's over, and Mark Mayhem stays undefeated. You cannot deny that man is the brutal legend and television champion. Unbelievable. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, he is your television champion, Mark Mayhem. That was our main event of the evening. We're going to allow this man to celebrate a little bit. Maybe catch words with him in the locker room. I hear Penny Knight is out back waiting on the arrival of the retaining television champion. Well, let's head on back there. I'm hearing word that Penny Knight has fled the scene. It seems like there's an altercation. Renegade seems to have gotten in the face of Mark Mayhem out back here. And once our television crew now we know that the Brutal Legend title as well as the Wasteland Championship was stolen from Iron Warrior, but we also witnessed him win back the Brutal Legend only to lose it later on at Bludgeoning in the main event. It seems like Mark Mayhem has drawn the attention of the former Iron Warrior here. We finally got our camera crew in the back. Seems like a challenge being laid down by the Renegade, challenging Mark Mayhem to that television title. Now, this is not a title match, but it seems like a brawl has ensued. Here we go, Fisherman. Oh! Fisherman driver on that concrete floor. Now, we were supposed to get words from Mark Mayhem here. Seems like Penny Knight has run off and now seems to be interviewing Molly Shamrock down the hallway. This is broken out into the locker room now. And there's the brainbuster by Mayhem. This is unscheduled. Could be scripted. Who knows? But Mark Mayhem just coming from a really rough title defense at the hands of Bastage and himself. Those two men took themselves to the limit. But now Mayhem having to do battle once again. No rules here, no officials. These men are just there to put each other down. And right now the Renegade shoved into the locker room. And there's the T-bone. Tossed him like a dirty cum-stained sock. Mark will make quick work of him even after being in a match before. You know, I have no doubt of Mark Mayhem's abilities, but the Renegade, a former Brutal Legend as well as Wasteland Champion, I don't know. And there's the shot with the trash can. showing no respect for the likes of the champion. Hoists him up, side slams him straight to hell. Now, Mayhem just recently returned after a 2-week hiatus due to injury. Defended his title successfully at the bludgeoning, came back, and Bastage is the man standing in his way now, the Renegade, asserting himself in this man's path of glory. Hey, the wasteland ain't fair, and I don't think any of these two give a shit about fairness. Right now, it's all about breaking the man and opposing each other. And sets him up, could be. Yes, indeed, he's taking the champ right to the edge. Unbelievable. And Renegade just knocked out the champion. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you so much for joining me tonight. So much been going on. Unbelievable action we witnessed. Mark Mayhem retaining the title. Hikari becoming a 3-title champion. It is just unbelievable what is going on in the wasteland as of late. We're going to be back Tuesday night with Battlefield. God knows what's going to go down there. A whole lot of chaos has been embedding itself into the wasteland as of late. No one seems to be friendly with one another. So, ladies and gentlemen, have a good night. Have a better tomorrow. For now, I am out of here.